Three, two, one. Hi everybody and welcome to 1.4 where we introduce peer programming for the Namedrop assignment. So this is going to be our second Scratch assignment. It's going to be a little bit like the first one but make it more complicated, and it's also going to be a group project. You can do it by yourself if you want, but it's going to be a little bit more difficult. It's going to kind of be a challenging assignment to get an A. We're going to have three tiers, right? So there's mild, medium, and high. So I'll come over here. So when we look at the 1.4 assignment, we've got my video down here, and then we've got the peer programming sheet. So when we click that, that's going to open up a Google Slides, which is going to give you your project sheet that you've got to fill out. How do you fill out this sheet? Because it's on Google Slides. You come over here and you click on the text box, and this is practicing using Google Slides. You're going to have to use that text box to draw an area to type an answer. So once you draw it, you're going to type it. So I'm going to say Mr. Higgins, something like that, and then you press enter. If you want to move it around, you're just going to have to change the box and the size, okay? So we're practicing not only Scratch, but using Google Slides. So first thing that you're going to do is with your partner, you are going to be doing this, you're going to be programming this on one computer together. You don't want to be using two different computers. So you're going to fill out your sheet, and then you're going to start to see what the requirements are for that mild, which is that C+, B- range, that medium, which will probably be about a B+, and then if you want to get spicy, do it real good. This is their term, not mine. If you want to get that guaranteed 100%, this is everything that you're going to have to do to get that spicy 100% grade. We also give you examples of the blocks that you're going to use to add kind of visuals. So if you're looking for that C+, B-, you're going to have to use all these. For medium, for that B+, you're going to have to use a costume change. And you're going to have to investigate. You're going to have to look at their project example to see what that means. And I'm going to be coming around to help you. And then if you want to get spicy, you're going to have to use loops, and you're going to have to use random operators. So there's three program links here. You're going to click 1, 2, 3. And as they come up, so what I want you to start is to start with a mild example. Now this project, it's going to be pretty much like the last name project, except instead of color, it's going to be motion. So they're going to drop from one area to another. If you want to see what that looks like, you click see inside, and you can see the pretty basic code. And this is the code that you're going to need to use to get that mild grade. If you want to go up to medium, so this is looking pretty much exactly the same. So it's from one position, it's dropping down to another, but then the costume changes. And I'll show you what that looks like, and you can look inside to see what that looks like here. When we go to the costumes tab, there's going to be two costumes. And then for the spicy, this is where it starts to get complicated, and if you want that A+ grade, this is where you're going to have to try to recreate yourself with your partner that's doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and that's getting into using this pick a random number. And you can see what they've done here, and you can recreate it or remix it. You're going to have to rebuild it from scratch on your own, but you can look at, see what they're doing, try to figure it out, and then try to remake it for yourself. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what you make, and let's get to it. Good luck on your first pure programming project. All right, bye.